Oh, you moved it.
Mic check, mic check.
You got it started. No, you can go to our YouTube channel. I thought you were setting it back up.
guys?
Yeah? Good. Is this your table or is their table? Is it? Okay. How was the setup today?
We're pretty uneventful.
You're just fine?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so we're going to go first. Get a white shot again.
I was wondering, I can switch or not?
I can switch here.
I don't know. I'm torn between that way and that.
I just swear with that.
I want my tight. All my tight. But going up the hill.
Well, because
We'll see ya.
she's a lot younger than that. Is this your brother right there? Sorry about that.
I don't know. I mean, got them all set. So camera one, there's the 40. Two, there's the 40. And then when I go down, the second presetting is white when they're walking. And then
Hoods. You do the hoods. You want to follow the hood?
I don't know. Should I do that with I think this one's probably better too. Three. I wish I could see this. Go back to three. Good evening. Good evening and welcome to the August 2017 commencement of West Texas A&M University. I'm Wade Schaefer, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the administrators, the faculty, and the August 2017 graduating students of West Texas A&M University. The processional will commence shortly. The platform party, including our university president, will process first. The president will be immediately preceded by the university's mace, which is carried this evening by Stephen Crandall, Associate Professor of Theater and Head of the Department of Art, Theater, and Dance. Following the platform party will be the college administrators and faculty, the college deans, associate deans, department heads, professors, associate professors, assistant professors, and instructors. The students will then follow, graduate students first, then undergraduates. Ladies and gentlemen, the August 2017 graduation ceremony for West Texas A&M University. Please rise and join Dr. Christopher Meerdink, Assistant Professor of Music, as he leads us in the singing of the National Anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated. Many in the platform party will be introduced as their duties arise. Please allow me to introduce the remaining members at this time. Mr. Mike Knox, Vice President of Student Enrollment, Engagement, and Success. Dr. Angela Spalding, Vice President for Research and Compliance and Dean of the Graduate School. Ms. Tana Miller, University Registrar. The Deans of our academic colleges, Dr. Dean Hawkins, Dean of the College of Agriculture and Natural Sciences. Dr. Neil Terry, College of Business. Dr. Eddie Henderson, College of Education and Social Sciences. Dr. Emily Hunt, School of Engineering, Computer Science, and Mathematics. Dr. Jessica Mallard, College of Fine Arts and Humanities. And Dr. Dirk Nelson, College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Today, 452 individuals will receive their academic degrees. The oldest graduate is 60 years of age. And the youngest is 20. Although most of the graduates are from Texas, this graduating class represents 35 states: Alabama, Arkansas, Arizona, California, Colorado, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Louisiana, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, Montana, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Virginia, Washington, and Wisconsin. We have students graduating this evening from 13 different countries: Angola, Australia, the Bahamas, Bangladesh, Ghana, India, Kenya, Nepal, Nigeria, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, the United States, and Vietnam. Commencement is an important ceremony for the candidates who will receive their academic degrees tonight, but it's also a very important event for the candidates' family and friends who have supported them throughout their efforts to achieve their academic goals. If you are a family member of one of the individuals who is graduating this evening, please stand at this time so that the candidates and the rest of us can honor you. Thank you. Please be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce Chandler Huddleston, Student Body President.
Thank you, Dr. Schaefer. Today's the day. When y'all walk across this stage in just a few moments, all of the hard work that each and every one of you has put in will come to fruition. Now, there are many reasons that we attend college, and one of them is most certainly so we can one day use words like fruition and know exactly what they mean. But college is about so much more. It's about obtaining knowledge and skills that will propel you forward in the job world. It's about finding yourself and learning what unique qualities make you, you. It's about finding friends and connections that will change your life, lifelong friends. Now, that right there could have been the world's shortest graduation speech. In a cliche way, I tell y'all that today is the day, and then I define college and wish you luck and send you on your merry way. But before I turn over the mic, allow me to impart some final reminders before you cross the stage today. First and foremost, stay true to yourself. I hope that you never sacrifice your morals or values for personal gain. Instead, always hold close to your integrity. Next, value hard work. If studying for college finals have taught you anything, which I hope they've taught you a lot, but the main thing I hope that they've taught you how to put your mind to a task and then accomplish that task. Rather than relying on panic to motivate yourself, though, just work hard in every situation and always put in the most effort that you can. Then always stay close to your friends and family. My time at college so far has taught me to look for those people that will have your back no matter what. The people that are there for you even when everything else might seem to crumble around you. These are the people that you should be willing to do the same for. Never lose sight of these people because they are the people that make you who you are. And lastly, remember to relax. If you're like me, you found the value of Netflix in college. Even when you thought you were completely overwhelmed, when you had about 33 hours worth of studying to do in a 24-hour time period, I'm sure you still found a way to binge watch your favorite TV show on Netflix. And this isn't a call to procrastinate. What it is just saying clear away some time to do the things that you love. Maybe just exercise some self-control when you binge watch The Office and watch a handful of episodes rather than a handful of seasons. In closing, I hope that these few tips have left some sort of imprint on your mind. I said it'd be brief, and I meant it, because today is about y'all. Today is a day to celebrate the monumental accomplishments that you have had up to this point to get you walking across that stage. I wish you the best on all of your future endeavors. May God always guide your path. God bless, and go Buffs.
Thank you, Chandler. That was his very first commencement speech. I think he did pretty well. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the 11th president of West Texas A&M University, Dr. Walter Windler.
Provost Schaefer, Wade, thank you for the opportunity to say a few words, and what a very fine crowd we have tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, parents, families, and friends of students, guests and friends of West Texas A&M University, faculty, the generators and keepers and disseminators of insight, knowledge, and wisdom, and most importantly today, students, soon to be alumni, but always and forever Buffaloes. Good evening. What a day for all of you soon to be graduates. The meaning of what we are doing here is important, and it is more than conferring a degree, although that is consequential enough. I will talk to you about it in a few minutes, but first let me speak to families and friends of all of you. Are you not as proud as you can be of these that sit before us, absolutely full of healthy and fine pride? And are you not pleased for the reduction of the family payroll by one? What happens in the Cornett Library and in the lecture halls, laboratories, and studios, and on the farms and in the corrals around this campus is the very height of American aspiration, industry, and achievement. It is a sign of forward progress. So parents, Let us all share your pride this evening in these people who are completing this important step. Let us look for our own sons and daughters, family and friends in these buffaloes that sit on the floor tonight. Their success, coupled with your pride, certainly calls for a round of applause. And now, in a few minutes, with all of you soon-to-be graduates, listen up, Buffs. This may be your last lecture. We do two important things today. We confer upon you a degree that says you have met certain qualifications. You have certain skills, insights, and abilities. You have demonstrated success in subject matter, provided your own intellectual insights as reflections of what you have heard from faculty and peers, changed your views of the world a little bit, maybe even started to think more like an engineer, an educator, a nurse, or a business person. You appreciate the value of understanding history or expressing yourself in word, paint, or song. Before you started paying the bills and attending classes and applying yourselves diligently to the tasks at hand that give you this set of experience. That is called an education, and the diploma you will soon receive proves that transaction of value to be complete, but only partially. There is another half to the equation. That diploma is also a stock certificate. Stock certificates are used to prove partial ownership of a person in something larger than self. A bearer's stock certificate entitles the holder to exercise all legal rights associated with the stock and with stock ownership. Holders of stock certificates want the value of the stock to increase, thereby creating positive benefit. It is a very simple basis for the power of our national and regional economies. So too it is with a WT diploma. When a company, through strong employees, excellent leadership, a passion for its mission, a commitment to quality, a sense of vision, and an aspiration vigorously pursued succeeds, the value of the stock goes up. Students, in an instant, graduates, you own stock. You hold us, the future of WT, and the value of your own degree in the palms of your hands. The quality of the work you do and the ideas you generate either contribute to or subtract from perceived excellence. That means you affect the value of your degree. Or another way of saying it, you contribute to the stock price of that degree. Likewise, as we at the university, faculty and staff and leadership improve our offerings, our campus and our prestige, our capacities, the value of your stock, that diploma that you will soon possess, increases. It's teamwork between all of you and all of us that pushes the value of the diploma up based on the things that all of you and all of us do. Optimism and accomplishment make that possible. Complacency and a sense of having arrived will not. The challenge of higher education is the idea that the degree and the educational change that it represents is a property right both before and after the tuition and fees are paid. That is never the case. When opportunity and progress flourish, the value of your degree increases. This circumstance of growth and improvement for us and for all of you is represented in the WT degree. You will soon hold it in your hands, and it tells everyone that you are a graduate of WT. It is a partnership that cannot be given or taken away. John Stuart Mill was rector of St. Andrews University in the late 19th century. In his inaugural address, Mill claimed that the purpose of the university was, open quotes, laying open to each succeeding generation the ideas and characteristics important to personal development and social progress, close quotes. We all must appreciate this perspective, and when we do, the value of our university stock skyrockets. That is just the way it is. This is the economic matrix of a university education and the two function certificates that we confer upon each of you today. Go out with this certification and do well, and the value of every degree conferred by WT increases, yours included. One good deed, one job well done, one bright idea, one contribution at a time. It is not an entitlement, but an exercise of intellect and free will. Walk, run sometimes, but don't faint or be weary. Be a buffalo. May God bless each of you, and may God bless West Texas A&M University. Thank you very much, and congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Windler. We have now come to that point in the program which our graduates have been working toward. All have achieved an important personal milestone. In a few minutes, the graduates will be coming forward to receive their degrees. We ask that you please hold your applause until all candidates have received their diplomas. Otherwise, the audience may not be able to hear the names of graduates as they are called. As the graduates complete their walk across the stage this evening, the WT Alumni Association will present each graduate with an alumni lapel pin. A past WT graduate will be pinning the students, signifying their official induction as a WT alumnus. In charge of that process this evening is Ms. Angela Allen, the Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer at the university. Always remember, graduates, that you are part of the WT family. Stay connected wherever life takes you, and come home often. After I certify the candidates, the university president will officially confer the degrees. Dr. Yvette Castillo, Associate Professor of Counseling Education, will announce the name of each candidate for the doctoral, master's, and baccalaureate degrees. At this time, could I have all of the candidates for the doctoral and master's degree please rise? President Windler, on behalf of the graduate faculty at West Texas A&M University, I certify that these candidates have met the requirements for their respective graduate degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of West Texas A&M University, as just transmitted to me by Dr. Schaefer, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University system, I take pleasure in conferring upon each of you whose names are on the official roster the appropriate doctoral and master's degree with all of the corresponding rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations again.
Please be seated. Marshals, I will ask that you now begin to escort the doctoral and master's degree candidates to the stage. During this part of the ceremony, the dissertation advisor will hood the doctoral candidate, and the dean of each college will place a hood on the shoulders of each master's degree candidate. This tradition started centuries ago. The colors on the hoods represent the university colors as well as the discipline of the degree. Dr. Castillo, please introduce the doctoral and master's degree recipients.
From the College of Agriculture and Natural Sciences, Doctor of Philosophy, Jody R. Gilchrist, hooded by Dr. Bonnie Pendleton and Dr. Angela Spalding. Dissertation title, Evaluation of Partially Converted Lines from the Sorghum Conversion Program to determine combining ability and heterosis for early testing. Dr. Jody R. Gilchrist. From the College of Agricultural and Natural Sciences, Philip Hosea Hinson. Catherine Lindsay Radicke, hooded by Dr. Angela Spalding. Kristen Renee Shields. From the College of Business, hooded by Dr. Neil Terry, the Dean, Alexa K. Feemister. Megali Morales. Alicia Christina Carol Pfeiffer. Judith Reyes. Brenda Gemate Sindet. Gerardo Alvarez. Natisha Ariel. Rachel Lynn Barnett. Courtney Jane Bell. Dallas Lee Broadstreet. Kristen Rose Birch. Elizabeth Castillo. Adam David Cumpston. Daniel J. Ellis. Shelley Marie Killian. Kelby DeLynn Colder. Rajiv Mandal. Scott A. Miller. Muthyam Narla. Ikundayo Ashau. Bibek Pokrail. Kayla Qualls. John Prabhu. Geetika Reddy. Bader Sadi. Larry K. Sanders. Tyler Scafidi. Cristiana Faith Torres. Grace Waena. Casey Webb. Julian O. Bruss. Mark Lester. Shamina Sultania. From the College of Education and Social Sciences, hooded by the Dean, Eddie Henderson, Hugo Aran Blanco Reli Vasquez. Sean G. Burns. Danielle Denise Collins. Jennifer Camille Denham. Mary Guerrero Perez. Vivian Pauline Horn. Tracy Lee Ibrahim. Kayla Beth Quisenberry. Nikki Lynn Robeson. Noreen Shafi. Robert Bermilo Solijax. Victoria Treviso Soto. Lee Brooke Whitworth. From the College of Sybil B. Harrington, Fine Arts and Humanities, hooded by the Dean, Dr. Jessica Mallard, Joshua Roland Beal. Elizabeth A. Brown. Kyle Lewis Davis. Caleb George Hubbard. Krisha Kathleen Moat Perkins. Natalie Nicole Pugh.
Will the new doctoral and master's graduates please rise? Let's have a round of applause for our August 2017 graduate degree recipients. Thank you. You may be seated. When the candidates for the baccalaureate degrees cross the stage in a few moments, you will notice that many of them are wearing cords. All of our graduates who are veterans wear a red, white, and blue cord. I'd now ask that all of our veteran students who are graduating this evening and all of the veterans in the audience please stand to be recognized at this time. We thank you for your service. Next, a student who maintains a grade point average of 3.5 or higher is considered an honor graduate. Honor graduates are recognized at commencement by a gold honor cord. I ask that all of our honors candidates stand at this time to be recognized. All right, are you ready? Will all of the candidates for the bachelor's degree please rise? President Windler, on behalf of the faculty of West Texas A&M University, I certify that all of these candidates have met the requirement for their respective baccalaureate degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of West Texas A&M University, as just transmitted to me by Dr. Schaefer, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University systems, I am pleased to confer upon each of you whose names are on the official roster the appropriate baccalaureate degree with all the corresponding rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Thank you, and congratulations again.
You may be seated. Marshals, I'll ask that you please begin escorting the baccalaureate candidates to the stage at this time, and Dr. Castillo will now introduce the baccalaureate graduates from each college.
From the College of Agricultural and Natural Sciences, Bachelor of Science, Mukhtar Abur Razak. Miranda Lynn Bible. Dylan Edmionston. Sawyer Dean Hicks. Stetson Judd James. Sanaz Kamisi. Emily Jane Murdoch. Clea Nito. Nguyen Pang. Hamid Kamar Quadri. Roger Owen Unwin. From the College of Business, Bachelor of Business Administration, Haley Booth. Morgan Brooke Daves. Christina Marie Geiser. Trevor Dalton Hoffman. Brandon Wayne Jones. Elliot Christopher Moore. Molly Allett Offit. Berenice Escobedo Partino. Patrick Ryan Perez. James Garrett Farr. Marisela Rodriguez. Keely Brooke Wickert. Allison Nicole de los Santos. Hunter Joseph Grazer. Manuel Eduardo Gadian Garcia. Morgan Taylor Hicks. Kyla Shireen Mann. Amber Nicole Perez. Katie Lane Sandifer. Bambi A. Brooks. Pamela Joanne Heller. Jana Lee Ann Lopez. Laura Selena Vasquez. From the College of Education and Social Sciences, Bachelor of Applied Arts and Sciences, Janet I. Castillo. Erica Jade Mathis. Harold McDonald. Bachelor of Arts, Aspen Connolly. Jessica R. Handley. Grace Marie Lee. Ashley Nicole Olivares. Adrian Reyes. Vanessa Yvonne Torres. Bachelor of General Studies, Marta Alejandra Chavez. Morgan K. Collins. Alyssa Montoya. Darby Cole Walker. Bachelor of Science, Cody Lloyd Antwine. Addison M. Barber. Victoria Ana Cisneros. Ana Herrera. Cody Don Keeling. Shannon Alicia Lee. David Vorostiki. Marissa Rihanna Whitfield. Bachelor of Applied Arts and Sciences, College of Fine Arts and Humanities, Cassandra Aguero. Jennifer J. Allen. Caleb Orion Baker. Rosa Pierce Roberts. Carly Elizabeth White. Martha Justina Yaks. Bachelor of Arts, Shannon E. Kearley. Bachelor of Fine Arts, Jacqueline Benje Botello. Bachelor of General Studies, Tucker Jade Corsi. Brittany Danielle Forbes. Brent A. Johnson. Devon James Penns Sims. Stephen Garland Reed. Mitchell Chad Thornton. Caroline Joy Titus. Bachelor of Science, William Reese McKillop.
Will all of the new baccalaureate graduates please rise? You may signify your graduation by turning the logo on your class ring outward to face the world and by moving the tassel on your mortarboard from the right to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for the August 2017 baccalaureate graduates. And now, if all of today's graduates will stand one last time to be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to acknowledge and thank Dr. Guli Manfredi, Assistant Professor of Music, and our very talented brass choir for the music this evening. Thank you. I would also like to thank our faculty marshals, Ms. Karen Cooley, Instructor of Accounting, Dr. Beth Garcia, Assistant Professor of Education, Mr. Rick Hassel, Instructor of Sports and Exercise Science and Assistant to the Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Sciences, Dr. Lance Keith, Professor of Agriculture and Head of the Department of Agricultural Sciences, Ms. Audrey Metter, Instructor of Mathematics, and Dr. Dave Roush, Professor of Political Science. Thank you for your hard work this evening. In a few seconds, I will ask that you rise and join in the singing of our alma mater, led by Dr. Christopher Murdink. Please note that the words to the alma mater are printed on page 7 of your program. After the alma mater, please be seated during the recessional and remain seated until all of the graduates have filed out. Please rise.
Over boundless reach of prairie, over rolling plain, over cliff and crag and canyon, alma mater reigns. To maroon and white our colors we would faithful be. Hearts as bold as western breezes, souls as pure and free.
Oh, okay. Okay, it'll be on YouTube, WTAMU.
Yeah, WTAMU.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thanks.
You bet.